Larry the Cable Guy, Jim Brewer. I just want to let you folks know right out of the gate that I'm not one of them. That was almost too enthusiastic. Taking me very seriously over there. My God. So, man, it is so great to be down in Florida. I came from Boston, Massachusetts.
No Red Sox.
Why the booze? Why the booze? Oh yeah, it's ridiculously. I mean, the stuff. I actually got on a flight like a day before just to get out. And if I didn't get on that plane, I'd probably still be there. It's so bad. And it's funny too, because every time we get a storm, the media gets us so paranoid, there's no food left in the supermarkets. What's the worst case scenario? You get snowed in a day, maybe two? I got enough fat in my body to last till Labor Day, you know? There are people that survive earthquakes with nothing to eat, but we can't get through a snowstorm without a box of Cheez-Its. Are you shitting me? You have the same thing down here, I guess, with hurricanes, right? Mm-hmm. You know, same thing. You go to the supermarket, there's no water, you know? Every time there's a hurricane, too, it's always the people that live in trailer parks that get wiped out. You think that after losing your mobile home 9 years in a row, Clem would figure out that hurricanes are just God's way of saying, get a house! You always see them the next day in the news clutching a hubcap like it's a family heirloom. Damn storm done broke up a set. You know, I guess it's been a little chilly too by Floridian standards. You've got a scarf on, ma'am. You a local?
No.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like a. Does that look like a scarf to you? Is that a scarf?
Yes.
Okay.
It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You can always tell where people are from here in Florida by the way they're dressed. Floridians are wearing scarves and boots and mittens and earmuffs. I'm from New England. I'm running around in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts, and I always see a couple of Canadians wearing Speedos. It's beautiful. Are you French Canadian? I really? Don't be embarrassed. I love Canada. It's my favorite state.
It's only the French Canadian.
Thanks for getting that. We're catching all the good stuff. Are you French Canadian? I love it that way. Yeah. I love the French. I do. A lot of comics make fun of the French because they're stuck up and they smell, but so are cats, and I love them. France has made significant contributions to the Western world. They brought us French fries, French toast, the French tickler. And they made it socially acceptable to have a mistress. How cool is that, huh? I mean, come on, as far as imports go, it sure beats that Renault car. You know, they've invented a ménage de trois. That's another French import, the ménage de trois. You guys okay? You getting a little chatty in the back? We're cool? You all right? You ever have a ménage de trois? Anybody besides me? I'm not bragging, but I had one way back in 1990. Met these two Vogue models from Italy. Ended up back at my hotel. And just as I'm about to make love to Alessandra, she casually mentions she's got like a penis. Everything I felt, it was bigger than mine. It was huge. She was so beautiful too. There was a part of me thinking, well, maybe I'll just work around it. Like a pothole. And to complicate things, she couldn't speak much English, so for lack of a better word, she told me she had a condition. I'm like, that's not a condition. That's a dick. Now I'm so paranoid, whenever I go out with a girl, the first thing I ask her is, you ain't got like a dick or nothing, does ya? Conditione, couple of balls, anything I should know. Because as a rule, I don't go with any woman whose penis is bigger than mine. Call me insecure. Those days are over, man. I realized that when I was in Vegas not too long ago. Because in my 20s and 30s, I'd go to Vegas. I had three things on my agenda. I want to get drunk, I want to get high, and I want to get laid. Now I go, I want a good meal, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. That's pathetic. You ever take a shit that feels so good you want to jump on the scale and see how much weight you lost? That had to be 2-3 pounds. Where's my camera? And I don't want you people getting the wrong. I gotta tell you, it's weird. You get a little older, you notice these things. Like it seems like every other ad these days is for like male enhancement or erectile dysfunction. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I don't need anything to make myself bigger or harder. Just need some place to put it. And I don't want you lovely women getting the wrong idea. I'm not superficial. I'm not one of these guys. I'm a breast man. No, I'm not. I'm not one of these breast man, ass man guys. That's TNA, tits and ass. I'm not looking for a woman with TNA. I want a woman with H&H, a house and a health plan. That's what I want. A nice octogenarian with a large inheritance and no gag reflex. Is that too much to ask? Because someone has to care for the elderly. I just got back with an old flame, and it had been a while. It's bad when you can't think of the last time you had sex. You don't measure it in weeks or days, but fucking years, Like I haven't been laid since the Bush administration, okay? And I'm not talking GW, I'm talking the old man. And with this girl, she's got a 9-year-old daughter, and my friends were like, dude, man, that's baggage. You don't need baggage. I'm like, we all have baggage. And the older you get, the more baggage you accumulate. Which is why I think older people are always hunched over. It's not osteoporosis. They've just been carrying around these bags for years.